Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
Hello, honey. Welcome to my shit show.
So, you guys, they're doing construction on the parking lot and a gas line, like, right outside my place. So, I do apologize if you can hear that. And I do apologize if you can hear Goo chewing on his bone as well. Usually I film these in the morning or at night in bed. Last night was just so busy, so here we are. But thank you so much for tuning on in, guys. I truly do appreciate it. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a Life with Amberlynn. And this one's called Rollin' Raps, which, interesting, girl. What are you rolling? A blizzy? I doubt it. And then the second video is a weigh-in. Whoop, whoop. I mean, it's only two videos we're looking at, but they are a little bit on the longer side. So, yeah, it'll take up some time, guys. But, yeah, I hope you are having a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. Let's dive right on in, shall we? I don't want to waste any time today.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Amber.
Breakfast today is a serving.
Dude, it literally looks like the amount of cereal she puts in compared to milk, it's like crumbs, dude. Like, why does she use so much milk? The serving to milk and a serving of that cereal is not equal to each other.
Enough fat-free milk, which is a cup, and also a serving of, what's it called? Cascadian Organic Dark Chocolate Granola Cereal.
If I constantly was asked, what's it called again? And then immediately ignored because she figured out what it was called, I'd probably get really annoyed.
And a serving of that is 2/3 a cup and a banana.
I mean, that's not the worst. At least she's not having all that sugary jam.
So after we eat, which we just did.
Yo, that's so loud. Oh my god. It's not even 8:30 and they woke me up. No, I'm just more so concerned about walking Goo, because luckily we walked like really late last night at like 1:30. So he's good for a bit, but they're like right outside my place with giant saws and stuff. So I don't know.
Crystal and I are going to do this 100 days of weight loss. The secret to being successful on any diet plan.
She thinks if she reads this book from front to back, she will 100% lose weight.
Every day you just read it and write something that it tells you to write. I'm probably going to make a whole separate video
Yeah.
regarding like just the day one. And because I know a few of you wanted to know a little bit more about it. And then I'm also going to read a little bit of Life is Hard, Food is Easy, the 5-step plan to overcome emotional eating and lose weight on any diet. And I will be reading this out loud because Crystal also wants to hear it.
I don't know. Do you think she was doing the audiobooks even back then? I'm still not convinced that our little Leah Michelle here can read.
So
That's partially a joke. I'm also partially not joking.
Crystal and I just got done reading some of the 100 days of... Oh, we got to
Let me guess. Crystal's the one that got done reading it. She's the one reading it out loud.
reading some of Life is Hard, Food is Easy, and then we did the introduction and day one of 100 days of weight loss. So that went well. And I really hope we can do this for 100 days. Again, I'll make
Yeah, girl. You know what? I hope that for you too.
just a tiny video about it and stuff like that. But I have like a totally random question. Do you guys get heartburn from bananas?
Weird. Interesting. No. Bananas actually help with my heartburn. I'll be so for real with you. That's interesting.
I used to suffer from acid reflux really
I know how much y'all love that she calls it acid reflex and not reflux.
bad. I have to take medicine for it constantly in the
Girl, I gotta take omeprazole. Like, I have 2 bottles of Tums by my bed. I get it. I fully do. But also, like, you're not special.
day. And I
The banana's giving it to you. If that's true, that is special.
haven't gotten heartburn in like the longest time ever since I started losing weight, but it seems like every time I eat
So, ever since she's been losing weight, she never gets heartburn. But now that she's 200 pounds bigger, she never gets heartburn. Okay, Amber. Okay.
bananas, I get heartburn. And it's so weird. So I was wondering, if the same thing happened to any of you guys. And
Yeah, the banana thing is weird.
if it does, tell me in the comments below. And why does it happen? What do you do to prevent it? And obviously probably not eat bananas. But why do you think it happens? Because I know a lot of people who say bananas actually help with heartburn. I'm not even sure how that's even possible because
I mean, yeah, it does. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, but like, yeah, it helps with my stomach.
they always give me heartburn. It's so weird.
So then just stop eating them, girl. Okay? Like, Christ, there's so many other fruits out there.
I was legit just downstairs dancing in the kitchen on the radio.
On the radio, yeah.
So what was that like to see that?
You see how she just awkwardly stands there and giggles, waiting for a response? Now she's gonna wipe her snot face all over her hand and then go touch Crystal, I'm sure.
She was watching me the whole time, like, what the hell? I mean, I was just going insane. Sometimes you just want to dance. And I didn't film you.
Oh my god, that. I didn't film you. Like, girl, she hates you. Crystal hates you. It's so apparent.
And, I was, like, all up on the floor, and
Ew.
my dog started, like, dancing with me. It was just so
Oh, did he?
funny. That's why I'm, like, out of breath.
Oh, she just completely ignored something that Crystal muttered.
Oh, but, yeah, I wish we would have gotten this on camera or something. It was so funny. Are you
So far.
okay? How'd you hurt your finger? Oh, I'm sorry. We're about to do DD.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're about to play a game. Girl, you don't give a flying F about any of your girlfriends, but especially poor little Crystal. My God. I think in some instances, Amber actually treated Beck better than Crystal. Granted, all the emotional stuff wasn't really there with it, but like, Amber had learned to hone her manipulation and her abuse by the time she reached Beck. So she, at least on the surface, knew how to talk more so. Still slipped, still came out. Back then, at this point, she had no narcissistic training other than, just the life she lived leading up to this.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but you like are on these pad things. I don't know. They're part of my
Amber, really? Really? Why post that stupid video of you dancing for 9 minutes if in the 2 videos from that you're going to finally explain what Dance Dance Revolution is? I mean, most people know what it is, but like, really? Now you're going to sit down and give us the idiot version of what it is? Please.
what's it called? Like my exercising schedule. So I'll just show you what they look like. That's what the DDR pads look like.
This is her exercise, which, like, it is good exercise, but, girl, be so for real.
I actually got them for Christmas like 2 years ago.
You didn't. Crystal did.
And we haven't used them in probably a good 8 months or longer. We used to play with it all the time, but
Also, one of you guys told me that, unfortunately, Charlie passed away, like, relatively soon, coming up in these videos. And, well, no, it's after Destiny, you know what I mean. But Charlie did pass away, And Monk's passed away as well, unfortunately, at a very young age. I'm going to say Amber killed Monk from all of that unhealthy eating. She 1,000% had a hand in that. Not going to put all the blame on her because obviously Crystal's family too is moderately to blame. Even if they just allowed Amber to do that to the animals, they're to blame. Like, why would you allow someone to do that to your pet? But also, they gave Charlie's ashes to Amber. What the hell? What the actual F, dude? I'd be fighting to the death if anyone thought that they were going to get their hands on some of Frankie or anything. I don't care if you lived there with me. I don't care if we bought the dog with you. You are not having a piece of my baby. Absolutely not. And I think that just more so goes to show how Crystal's own family, I don't think, like, I'm not going to say that they don't care about their animals. They do. But, like, you have to have some level of not caring in you if you're going to put Amberlynn in charge. You know what I mean?
What you do is the TV tells you which one to press on to like a song.
Wow, Amber, thank you. Put your feet away, ew.
So it's a really good workout for your legs and stuff, and it burns a
Legs.
lot of calories, and it's really, really fun. Crystal and I both have a mat to step on, so I just kind of wanted to show you guys. That is what we'll be doing for the next few Mondays, is doing DDR. Oh,
Sure, girl, sure.
OMG.
It's going to last like one day.
Sorry, I'm typing something. Whew, that was exhausting. Just got done with DDR. I'm going to show you guys just a couple clips. But,
Amber, please don't. Let's not do this again. Please. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you.
Yeah, that was definitely exhausting. But it's fun and it feels good. Actually, I'm going to make a separate video of just...
Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you. But you couldn't include the whole what is DDR in the other video? You left that in here? Okay, lazy girl.
a couple of the DDR routines. It's just showing my feet and a little part of my legs. It's not my whole body because I couldn't figure out how to position it to where you guys could see like my feet and stuff like that. So that's gonna
We didn't want to see everything, so it's
be up in a different video, so make sure you see that one. I just uploaded the DDR video and it's called
Another hard exercise. Acknowledged third-party content. So she got a copyright right on that one immediately too. Damn.
Another form of exercise. It said it's not allowed in certain countries. I'm not sure if the USA is one. So just...
Well, yeah, it's allowed, girl. You just weren't making a single penny from it. Which, to be fair, it only has like 2.5 thousand views, I think. So the max she made is like 20 some odd dollars off of that video. I hope it's worth it, girl.
You know, in the comments
$20 for shaking it online for everyone to see. Nice.
below if you can find this video and if it works for you. So I kind of wanted to show
Oh, Lord. Not the gut shot.
you guys how I wrap my wrap because someone asked me to show them. So
What is with her YouTube community? Like, her comments and stuff. What 4-year-old little cousin was asking, Amberlynn, how do you roll a wrap? That's crazy.
I am just adding my meat.
I hope the construction workers can't hear me outside. They probably can. You know what? As much as I would love to have my own house and whatnot, it's definitely a dream I want to work towards someday. But boy, do I love living in an apartment complex where everything is dealt with for me. Everything's handled. I don't need to worry about nothing.
Normally I spread some of this cheese spread,
Do ya?
artichoke and
Girl, that's for crackers. I wouldn't use that as just a full-on spread. Ew.
garlic cheese spread. But today
And isn't it pronounced like rondelay or something? Rondelle.
I want to try something different. I'm actually gonna add a pepper jack.
Oh, that's so crazy, girl. That is so crazy. Oh my god. Samantha, can you believe what she said?
String cheese. So I know that's really weird. I'm sure it's very strange.
Amber.
And the lunch meat I am using is this black pepper turkey breast. You guys can see it.
Jeez, dude.
So I don't know if, because I remember just recently I was showing them a wrap that I made, and someone said, can you show me how to do that? So I don't know if it's gonna look the same.
This is so dumb, girl. This is so dumb. Who the hell asked you that, huh? I mean, I know it wasn't Miss Tammy Smith.
Or anything like that, but so all I'm doing is I put the meat and I'm just gonna plop this right on there because I love cheese. So
Oh, we know, girl. It's pretty apparent.
yeah, so I'm about to show you right now. Okay, so I normally literally, I guess I can put that right there.
Girl, you're not gonna put no vegetables in there, nothing. It's just, ugh. This is no shade towards Lunchables. I still eat Lunchables to this day, alright? But, like, it's giving that. It's just giving nasty Lunchables meat sandwich.
try to like tuck it a little. If you
Girl, what you know about tucking?
can see that. And then I just kind of do it tightly.
You don't even do the ends though, girl. Like, I mean, to be fair, that's the hardest part for me. But she just rolls it. Like, this is really, we needed to make a video about this, that she just rolls up a tortilla. Okay.
Like really tightly. And then this is when it gets like annoying kind of.
It does
Because this
it?
part wants to, so I kind of just press it down.
Ew. Ew. Not her pushing her fingernail into it.
And it honestly depends on what wrap you're using as well. See how it wants to, like undo. But if you put it on here.
Oh my god, Amber. Wait. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god, wait. So you put the folds down. Oh my god, yo. She's such a fucking bitch. I swear. Sitting here explaining this to us like we're a bunch of freaking idiots. Oh my god.
And then cut.
Careful, Amber.
It'll stay closed. But
You don't want to accidentally, strike an artery.
another tip, if you're making it for yourself, literally lick your finger.
Ew. Amber. She's so gross.
Just the tiniest bit. Or put water from.
The thought of her closing sandwich with spit. Oh my god.
The faucet, and that could help leave it closed too. But for the most part, that's how I wrap it. And I set it.
I don't know why, you guys. Spit is like a trigger for me. I really don't like it.
On the flappy part and just cut it. And I always do it sideways because I think it looks more fancy. But this is
Okay, Amber. My god.
how mine looks today.
I have seen school sandwiches with better form than that.
I have carrots on the side as
And a lot less spit.
well. But this is how it turned out. So I just kind of wanted to show you Crystal. She used that cheese spread. She's also using low sodium smoked
Damn, Crystal. What the hell is that?
ham and 5 pieces.
Really? Get your fucking fingers off of her food. Oh my god. I would have been swinging.
Which is about half of a serving of turkey pepperoni. So I'm just gonna kind of just tuck it. You just gotta do it tight. That's all it really is. It's
Really? Really? You had to do this for Crystal? Dude, this is so stupid.
actually quite simple.
Oh, really?
And then, like I said, with whole tap water could help.
Samantha, did you hear that? It's actually simple to roll a wrap.
If you have cheese like that, that definitely helps as well to keep it closed. And then I'm gonna cut it with a knife. For a little slanted effect. You guys know how I do.
A little slanted effect. Yo, she's a joke.
And there we go. Looks delicious. I dipped my wrap in this sriracha hot chili sauce. I know, the sound of it and I'm sure the look of it scares you. And
I mean, it doesn't scare me, girl. It's just your food is disgusting, all right? What you think is delicious is disgusting.
not gonna lie.
I wouldn't feed 80% of the stuff that you show or you make to my dog, dude, all right? I mean, granted, my dog eats better than I do. So,
I mean, people think it's spicy. I don't think it's like too spicy because I can handle spice.
she can handle that. I mean, yeah, girl, spice is a completely subjective thing.
But I just want to
Let's not go shaming people because they don't like spicy food, Amber. Not everyone has that coated pre-diabetic tongue.
recommend this because it's freaking delicious. I use it for like everything lately. I don't even know. I dip like everything in it.
Like everything?
And it's really, really good. And I guess I can show you.
This was 2014, so that's about when 2013, 2015-ish is when the hot sauce really popped off. Like, do y'all remember? It kind of used to be like a quiet little secret thing, and then it blew up and everyone started using sriracha literally all at once.
The calories or whatever. 1 TSP is 5 calories, 0 fat, only 100 sodium.
Only 100 sodium. Only 100. Okay.
I don't find that to be bad.
Of course you don't, girl. Look at you. That's how you got your lymphedema, lipedema. Is all of that goddamn sodium that you had throughout your life.
At all. Yes, it's extra sodium, but in my opinion, it's better than using salt. Carbohydrates is
What? It's the same difference. I hate her so much. She's just such an ignorant, brain-dead freaking Neanderthal. Oh my god.
1, sugar is 1, and protein is 0. I just am obsessed, you guys. I don't even know. It's so good. And the only reason why we have this in the house is because Crystal's mom made this meatloaf, and she used some of this on top of it.
Ugh. Yeah, don't go changing it up too much, Wanda.
And
it's ketchup or die.
because it was a recipe she had, so this is the only reason why we have this. And I'm so glad that she got this because it's my new favorite, like...
Yeah, I'm glad someone else spent their money on this so I didn't have to.
hot sauce, because I use hot sauce on, like, a lot of stuff. So, yeah.
She has been through quite a few hot sauces, I will say that. I don't know. I don't use hot sauce all that much. If I want spicy food, I'm just going to get spicy food. I like the Valentina hot sauce. That's a good one.
Recommend this if you like hot things. I mean, it's not too bad, but...
Yeah, I don't think sriracha's hot at all, but... Yeah, no, it is to some people. To my mom, oh my god. She wouldn't even touch the bottle. She'd be complaining that her throat is scratching. Good lord. Belly up. That's how Goo sleeps.
Monkey, what are you doing? Is that how you sleeping?
Big stretch, puppet.
Oh.
The dog is adorable.
Tonight's dinner
Hey, look at that. Finally, some frickin' vegetables.
was some chicken with garlic on it, and
You can tell Amber just shot Crystal a look for going, for clearing her throat. You can tell because you could hear a whispered sorry in the background. Oh my god, dude. I'd flip this Biggins plate over if she was this freaking rude to me in my house. Be like, eat it off of the floor. Kidding.
Some different type of seasoning, like wine seasoning and some pepper, a little bit of salt.
Oh no, Amber. There's sodium.
I think I said garlic. I'm obsessed with garlic. And also lots of veggies and also some quinoa on the side. That was absolutely delicious.
Eye roll. Of course it was absolutely delicious. Also, like, what happened? I thought Wanda was having surgery. Has that not happened yet?
People ask me why I swim. It's not for ribbons and medals or some trophy.
Go.
I'm after something much
What are you
greater.
doing?
They
Oh,
call it the
because that's attractive.
Amber, what?
What are you doing? Ooh. What? What?
Your reaction to peanuts.
So sure.
How do you think?
I'm always careful to avoid my allergen.
But suddenly, I couldn't breathe, but I had it with me.
And used it immediately.
I take it she likes my head.
No, Amber. Just because animals sit near you doesn't mean they like you. Chill out.
EpiPen auto-injector
Yeah?
is an emergency treatment of life-threatening allergic reactions, anaphylaxis.
Oh.
Increased risk for these reactions. EpiPen is intended for immediate
What are you
administration as
doing?
emergency supportive therapy only. Seek emergency medical treatment immediately after use. EpiPen is injected into the outer thigh. Do not inject
Got your tail.
body, hands, or feet. Use with caution if you have heart disease or are taking medicines that cause heart-related symptoms. Side effects.
What are you doing?
Heartbeat, sweating, nausea and vomiting, difficulty breathing.
She legit just sat on me, I think. This is my new hat. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh, dude, that cat is literally rubbing their asshole on your head. You're so gross.
Parkinson's disease, diabetes, or heart disease.
Oh.
These side effects may be more severe or last longer.
I'll never forget.
Ew.
I'll never share my EpiPen. Ask your healthcare professional about EpiPen.
What is it?
EpiPenSavings.com. Switch to
Spray her, dude.
Hi.
Ew.
So you guys, I think I'm gonna end my vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. And remember, if you aren't smiling, smile. Bye.
Ew, she's looking dirty. So freaking dirty, dude. Just look at her. Ooh, discolored. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Hello everybody, so
Hey, Amber.
welcome to my daily weigh-in type
Ooh.
of thing. So yesterday when I showed this 100 days of weight loss, a few of you wanted me to actually read the daily motivator for every day.
Jesus Lord, dude. Well, I mean, you probably should if you're going to make this an actual segment.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, mainly because sometimes I do get really busy, especially on the weekends.
Yeah, you're so busy, Amber. You are living the crazy life.
Or certain people come
Samantha, Amberlynn will be joining us this weekend for high noon tea.
over and stuff like that, and I feel like I won't have time to actually sit down and film a video. But for the days that I can, then I guess I will. So
Oh my god.
I wanted to read the first one to you guys because I actually didn't read it to you guys. I'm not the greatest reader when it comes out loud, so
The whole apartment is shaking. Good Lord. Oh.
bear with me. Day 1 is called I Used to Be That Way. You are so determined
Oh my gosh, she's gonna read all that?
to make this program work. This time you really want to stay on your weight loss plan and reach your goal. But deep inside, you may be afraid you haven't changed at all and that you'll quit your program long before the 100 days are up.
She called you on it, huh, girl?
Perhaps a tiny voice is reminding you of your past failures with dieting. In the beginning, you're always very excited and motivated, but after
Oh, Is this book going to be like too real? A little too real?
Few weeks, your enthusiasm drops, and without meaning to, you slip up. Maybe you sneak an extra candy bar or a bowl of ice cream at the end of the day. Then you reason that since you've already blown it, you can go ahead and eat more. Soon you get discouraged with your behavior and eventually you quit your diet completely.
Jesus. So no wonder this book really sunk its hooks into Amber.
Just as you always do.
If you genuinely think that a book like this can just cure something like that, oh God, dude.
Change your thinking. Stop right
I'm not going to say it can't help. It could definitely help. But you need to go to therapy, Miss Thing.
there. Your past does not determine your future. In fact, your previous failures have absolutely no effect on your ability to succeed now. Starting today, eliminate the belief that things always go to a certain way and that you never stay with your goals. Whenever those doubts creep back in, immediately give yourself this new message. I used to be that way, but now I'm different.
Please, Amberlynn used to be that way, but now she's going to find a different excuse.
This powerful statement completely ignores whatever you did before and instead promises you can change your outcome entirely.
Well, see, that's the issue. Yeah, it's saying I'm not that person anymore. It completely ignores everything that you did before. And, so we can also put that towards your own actions, Miss Thing. That when you like to come on here and say, I'm a changed person, that's not who I am anymore, I'm healed. That negates all of the harm that you did in the past, which is not taking accountability.
Entirely. Rather than being fearful that you'll repeat the past, build a new way of thinking. Make up a new ending. Because now you're different, you can do anything. You can even create different endings for your old negative patterns. Suppose you've always... Sorry, I catch myself looking over there at the TV. I'm watching the Weather Channel. There's bad weather here. Anyways.
What? Dad.
Back to what I was saying. You can even create different endings for your old negative patterns. Suppose you've been worried because you always gain your weight back. You always gain your weight back. Come up with a new statement.
Oh, Samantha, she knows about that one, doesn't she?
That describes what you can do to prevent this. For example, you might say, I used to give up on a diet after a few weeks, but now I pull out my journal every day and use writing to keep myself on track. When doubts creep in, remind yourself that now you handle life differently. Go ahead and invent entirely new outcomes for your goals. Then remind yourself
Where's the weigh-in? What are we doing? Are we just reading the whole chapter?
often about your ideas. With time, these patterns will become permanent.
Patterns?
And your dream of success will come true. So down here, I wanted you to make a list of any fears or negative behaviors that have hurt your weight loss success in the past. Read each one out loud and then say, I used to be that way, but now I'm different. Then write
Yeah, okay.
new endings for them by compensating this new sentence. I used to be blank, fill in your old behavior, but now I blank. Write in your new ending, read these new outcomes often, and then live in a way that makes them true. So I showed you guys what I did with that yesterday. So here is day 2, and it's called Interested or Committed.
Oh my God, are we reading even more of this, girl? What? Oh my God.
Debbie was discouraged. Whenever I started
Not Debbie.
a new diet, I'm so determined to stay on it until I reach my goal. But after just a few weeks, something comes up. A party, someone's birthday.
Just a few weeks? Ooh, no, we gotta go on a shorter timeline for our girl Amber. It's more like going to be in a few hours.
Next thing I know, I slip off my plan and give up. Do you feel totally determined to stick with your efforts, or do you entertain a few nagging thoughts about having fun instead of staying in your plan? If you tend to start and stop every time you diet, you may want to look at the difference between being interested and being committed. Interest
Interesting.
slips away quickly. With interested, you tend to stay with your plans only until something better comes along. For example, you may decide that you're interested in losing losing weight, but then someone brings donuts to work and you go off your diet quickly. When you are just interested in dieting, you depend on seeing results to keep you on target. So as long as the scale keeps moving, you stay motivated. But if you hit a plateau where you don't see much progress for a few weeks, you may throw your program out the window.
Jeez, that's what Amber does pretty quickly. Within like the first day, she's like, I don't feel 5 pounds off of me.
Then when you struggle, you blame everyone but yourself. You accuse
Well,
your friends of ruining your diet because they eat potato chips in front of you. In addition, you fall into if only thinking, saying things like, if only I had more time, more money, a new job, or
Amber, you truly did not pick up anything from this book, huh? Because you do all those things.
supportive spouse, then I'd be able to stay on my plan. Committed means no matter what. When you're truly committed to achieving your goals, you have an entirely different outlook. Unlike being interested, where it doesn't take much to detract you from your goals, being committed means you stick with it no matter what. Rather than depending on results to help you stay on track, you work on keeping your motivation strong, knowing that results will follow. You don't blame There I go again, looking at the TV. You don't blame circumstances or other people for your struggles.
Eye roll. Y'all, this is so boring. Oh my god, I don't want to react to this freaking book.
Instead, you stay on your diet in spite of not having enough money, time, or support of friends and family members. Look carefully at your current
Amber's like, oh, I know how that feels. No one supports me.
efforts. If you tend to easily fall away from your weight loss plan, decide if you are taking the interested approach. If so, strive for being committed instead. Start adopting a no matter what attitude. Then convince
A no matter what attitude. I hate the inflection she puts on her voice when she's reading. It's like a bad impression of a school librarian.
yourself you can stay with your goals regardless of your daily challenges. So for the today, it says decide that you will always be committed to your weight loss plan, not just interested. So I wrote in here, I have decided to be committed to my weight loss plan, and not just interested.
Why was on there, I'll say no to other people nagging me? Who nags you to go get food, girl? Like, are you freaking kidding me? Who looks at Amber and is like, do you want to go get food? Please.
Then it wants you to, in your notebook, describe how you will stick with your program no matter what. So I wrote how I'll stick to my program no matter what. If I go out to eat, I'll make the right choices. Sorry, it's a little blurry. I'll say no to other people nagging me. I will soon
What the hell does that mean?
lessen my sweet intake. I'll drink my 5 waters.
Wait, did she say I'll soon lessen my sweet intake? Like, in a little bit. Amber.
If I go over calories by a little bit, I won't give up. I'll move more, even if it is just a little bit. I'll get myself in control over my addiction no matter how hard it is to do.
Girl, you never did that. That's the crazy thing to me, dude. You really never accomplished any of those things.
The last thing I wanted you to do is do at least one thing today that demonstrates you are truly committed. For example, take a walk or eat your vegetables no matter what. So I just wrote down one thing that I,
Well, she definitely didn't go for a walk.
want to demonstrate, and I put I'm going to drink my 5 waters today.
Dude, they're talking about exercise, all right? And you go to, well, I'll drink my water. Amber.
Little changes add up to big results. So that was day 1 and day 2, me reading it out loud.
Can you just tell us the weigh-in?
So if I'm allowed to do this, I don't know if that's like copyright or what
I mean, a little bit. You read it word for word.
that even means if I'm reading out a book. So if I continue doing this, I hope you guys like it. I know some of you said that you actually wanted to do this with me, so you wanted me to read it out loud. And
Ugh, girl. Why don't we just take a picture of the page, highlight a few important parts, and then move on with our day?
I want to apologize if you heard the TV in the background. We are having really bad weather, and I get really terrified, and you guys will see that in my vlog when that goes up. So I have the weather channel on and in front of my face just in case.
Girl, in all the years you've been here, has even a single roof tile come off of the house. Like, chill out. She's so, like, overbearing when it comes to the weather. Well, when it comes to anything, truly.
So yeah, so that was day 1 and 2 of 100 days of weight loss. Now on to my weigh-in. Yesterday I was 358.0 and today I was 356.4.
Ha! You see what I mean? The scale is so freaking broke, you guys. She's just magically shedding so much weight. It's crazy. In one day, she loses nearly 2 pounds. I don't believe it.
That means I'm down 1.6. That means my total loss is 64.2. And to get to 299.8 is 56.6 more pounds to go.
Yeah, but it's taking you years to lose those 60 some odd pounds. Dude, once again, I do not believe she ever lost 89 pounds. And I don't believe that she actually lost that much weight even now. I think the scale is still broken and she's rounding around 400.
I just want to say that I know that 1.6 is probably water weight, but I'm grateful for any,
Girl, please.
amount. And I don't want you guys to think, because actually
It's all water weight, you guys.
I did have someone say this before, that just because I'm bigger, I lose weight faster. I do have a health issue that prevents me from losing weight really
Oh, what's that?
quickly, and my weight plateaus quicker than most. So I do want to just mention that this isn't easy for me.
Well, Amber, I do believe her weight plateaus, but it's because she just limits her calories a bit. Like, she's just not going ham on everything. I don't know, girl. I don't believe it. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think weight loss is necessarily that hard. I think you just eat too much. Like, we know she doesn't have a thyroid condition or anything like that.
Like some people might think. So I really, really want to stress that just a lot.
You need to be adding exercise into it, girl. That's why you plateau, because you don't do anything.
Because every ounce I lose, I feel like I earn it, and it's not
Oh, yeah?
something that just comes easily, because it really doesn't come easily at all. So I just watched
Oh, we see that, girl. We see that.
back some of my footage, and you definitely hear the TV. I am so sorry. I
Why couldn't you mute it?
never have the TV on or music on or any kind of distractions when I'm
Not true.
filming, but this is just a one-time thing, and I apologize 100%. I hope you guys aren't upset with me, but
Ew, that fake, like, I'm so sorry. Like, ew. Ew, you could see and hear the manipulation.
that was my video for today. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys live on the East Coast, I hope you're safe,
I was gonna say, did she even weigh in?
and I hope I'm safe.
Of course you do, girl. Of course you do.
I hope nothing crazy happens where I live or where you live.
Can you say what this weather event is, girl? You're acting like it's Hurricane Katrina. Like, my God.
Weather like this makes me wonder why it's okay to live in these states. Why is
What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? There are hazards to living in every single state.
that even legal? That's my
You're so stupid. Oh my God. The last 30 seconds that she has to say one of the dumbest things of the entire day. My Lord.
question. Anywho, I'm gonna end my video, and yeah, sorry if I seemed a little uneasy today.
Truly, Samantha, what peasant would live in Virginia?
The weather scares me. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. And remember, if you're not smiling, smile. Bye.
Gross. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I'm going to get this edited and sent out for members. Once again, I do apologize if you could hear all that noise and whatnot. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I truly do appreciate ya. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.